Hello guys, hope you all are well. So today under shelves we are going to study the topic named as marks. This topic can also be referred as visual analytics in Tableau. So before going further, kindly subscribe to UNT channel. Marks in Tableau are referred to as a very powerful tool as they are used to depict the dissimilarities during the visualization. So today in this lecture we will be going to study about various types of marks in Tableau. The first mark we have is color, which is used to show variations in the values on the behalf of color. Second mark is size. It is used to show variations in the value on the varying scale of size, where less value is depicted by smaller size and more value is shown by bigger size. Third mark we have is label and also referred as text. It would be used to show the data on particular visualization. Then we have detail. Detail is important as it would help to visualize extra information for the marks in the view. Then we have tooltip. Tooltip can be referred as extended version of detail, where custom values can be added for hovering data or for detailing data. Next, selecting charts. Data that is represented in charts can also be visualized in various forms by selecting the type of chart. So today we are going to learn all these marks one by one with an interesting example of college students come twins brother story, where once upon a time there was two brothers named as Stark and Robert. They both were twins and are so identical that neither their parents and nor you can identify difference between them, and that's create the problem of their life. Because if one is doing any nonsense, other one is getting punishment for it. So they both want the solution for the biggest problem of their life. They both got admission in same university and in same class, which further raised their problem of similar looks. As now in college, their friends and their beautiful girlfriend got confused between both of them. So for this, they both have decided to solve this issue, for which they thought to wear different color outfit always, to represent both of them in a different manner. So now, after wearing different color outfits, their half of the problem is solved. As for friends, now they need to introduce themselves once in a day, and then their friend would recognize them with the color of their apparels for that full day. As if in morning Stark is wearing black, then up to evening their friends would assume that one in black is Stark and other is Robert. Similarly in Tableau, data can be distinguished over view using different type of colors. In Tableau, if over view any discrete attribute is used to color, then it would be colored with categorical values that are distinct in nature as shown in the picture. Whereas if over view continuous field is kept over color, then there can be either sequential color or divergent color, where lighter color in sequence refers to the less value and darker color refers to the high value. Similarly in divergent color, divergent of colors will be shown, where color will be shown in two different ranges. After color, we have the second mark. So now we are coming back to the story of twins brother. Twins brother, half of the problem was solved using colors, but still they face a issue that every day in morning they need to introduce themselves in front of all the people they met once in a day. So for resolving this issue, one of the brother came with the solution to change his body structure. So he tried to go to gym for getting abs, but it was an difficult option. So he have chosen the easiest way of getting different shape, and that is put on the weight. Now you and their friends are clearly recognizing them that one is fat and other is fit. So now they only have to tell their names once for the people they know, and later on all the people were recognizing them easily from their body structure. So now the issue of daily telling their names for getting recognized is resolved by telling their name once, and person can easily identify them. This way of showing dissimilarities in data can be shown in Tableau too, using size mark, and data with more values would be shown bigger than the values that are smaller one. But here comes the much bigger problem for brothers than earlier. That is the one who have gained the weight, and due to his excessive weight, he started getting ignored from his girlfriend. And now he have the huge possibility of getting ditched from his loved one. So he tried to come back in the same shape as he was earlier. But now again, the problem of identification arises. So they decided to solve the problem by getting their arm tattooed with their name. And now the problem of identification is solved up to high extent. But as they both are identical in view, so there is a problem for their college that if one is eligible and other is not for any type of a particular event, then also anyone from both can participate in event via replacing other. So for participating for any event in college, their exact and every detail needs to be stored so that the one which is eligible and the one which is not eligible should not take benefit of it. And this way in Tableau, if we want to represent the data with the differences in the values for two entities, then their detail is used. And similarly, you can see in this picture that the detail of each of them is being stored in different way. Now, with this detail, might be there are some private details too, which cannot be disclosed with college authorities. But this detail is known to both the brother. So the data that is customized and are known to their level would be kept in their private detail, as Miss Denarius is the girlfriend of Mr. Stark and is confidential, but is still the part of his detail, which only Mr. Stark can show to anyone if he wants to. Similarly to this, if any extra detail and some private information needs to be represented for any entity, then tooltips need to be required in Tableau. Further, to represent the career of Mr. Stark versus Mr. Robot according to time, then we can show it on the line graph, where we can clearly visualize that the one which is far away on the line have more performance. And similarly, if we want to show their career with their demographics, that is at the places where they are working, and we can see that as Mr. Stark is working in India and Robot is working in USA is clearly visualized using this map chart, which means if we want to represent the data for both the brothers for various parameters, then it can be represented in various charts too using automatic chart field in Tableau. So these were the various marks in Tableau that are used as various visuals to represent analytics on same chart. For your brief recap, we have color marks to differentiate values with color. We have size mark to differentiate values with varying size. We have labels to represent the marks information that was used for creating visualization. We have detail that was used to show the some extra level of detail that was not shown in visualization. We have tooltip that can be used to show customized information for detail. And we have automatic chart field through which at any point of time we can change our charts according to the required visualization. So these all are the available mark. But beside to this, we have some marks that are not always available, and these are line mark, which can be used when line chart is selected. We have shape mark, which can be used when we are changing the shapes of the charts, and that is available on scatter plot, circle and square charts. Further, we have the angle marks, which is shown when pie chart is created. These marks is used to define the angle of various pies. So now I suppose that you are well entertained with the story of marks and got the concepts too. If you really feel so, then kindly like the video, as your feedback is known through your likes and comments. Get connected with UNT for further topics. Till then, stay safe, take care and thank you.